We've been trapped in this concrete rat cage for 2 months now. Those still alive live in the barricaded safe zones. During the day, some venture out to scavenge and loot whatever supplies they can find. But at night, we are the hunted ones.
Yo, what is up, you guys? It is Iggy OG here, coming at you with some pre-alpha footage. Thank you, IGN. This is some pre-alpha footage of the game Dying Light. For my last video, I showed you some news on it. I have been everything and then some about this game. I have just been going crazy about it. I cannot get over the fact on how good this game is going to be. Sorry if the quality is a little bit bad on this. There's nothing I can really do about that, but just try and stick through while I give you some tips and tricks. Now, all of you guys in all my videos, you'll be like, oh my god, this kid has been talking about Dying Light for as long as he's had his YouTube channel and then some on the team channel. Why have I been talking about it? One, the game has beautiful graphics and beautiful dynamics, which means the game looks impeccable to the eye. It looks completely beautiful to my eyes right now. It's just so amazing. But this game is indeed coming out February 2nd or January 29th. Not too sure. As you can see, he is locked out right now, but you will see another reason this game is so awesome in a second. It is because he's going to use his free running skills to get to the top of that building via that lamppost. Now, the game, the way that you can move around the map and the diversity of all your options that you have is completely amazing. It completely mind blows me how they can manage to do all of this stuff and make it come out as beautiful as it did. This game has been in production for quite a long time. If I'm not wrong, they have been making this game since 2010, which is completely amazing. Just look at the scenery in the background. It just looks completely beautiful. This was made by the people, by the producers of Dead Island 2, Dead Island Riptide, and all that. But, as you can see, this game is just not disappointing looking at it from this. It's just completely amazing. It takes place in, like, some sort of village, and the main thing of the game is you have to get to airdrops to survive longer. And you'll see what I mean in a minute. But now he's just going to be saving a little girl as a little side quest. If you didn't hear the girl, she's like, no, don't do it. You could either go straight for the crate, or you could go save this girl. This game has a lot of different, like, I'm trying to think. This game has a lot of different ways you could play it out. Like, as I just said, you could play as the girl. Not play as the girl, sorry about that. You could save the girl or keep going towards a thing. It's just all your choice. But the game is, you're just gonna keep hearing me say this over and over. The game is completely beautiful. It is just, okay, let's just watch him free run for a little bit. Just look at the free running skills that you have. And as you can tell, the zombies in this game are a lot more dense than they were in Dying Light. Not Dying Light, Dead Island. Because, see, you can snap necks. You can use your free running skills to your advantage. There are different branches that you can use, and there's different skills that you can have. There is the agility branch, the strength branch, and I'm not positive on the last branch. Maybe it'll come to me. But see here, they got to the crate before him, so he has to go skedaddle out of here and go find the next one. But, as I was saying, the game has a lot more dense zombies, kind of like Dead Rising, but not as dense. But if you ever played Dead Island, you could tell that there's like 5, 10 zombies at the most in one area at one time. At most. And that was if you're lucky, if you get 10 in one place. It was usually, you see 2 eating somebody, and then you go to the next, and then you go to the next, and then you go to the next. But there are still a whole bunch of different kinds of zombies in this game. there are still the different diversities. There's just the crawlers, and this is really cool right here. You can use your surroundings as an advantage, and the game is just endless possibilities on what you can do. And see him bashing the knee and throwing her into there. This is all stuff that you can learn how to do whenever you get the different branches. But another thing that you can get is you can also get a grappling hook to get yourself out of sticky situations. By grappling hook, I mean what you have is a grappling hook that shoots out of your wrist and pulls you up to different things. And you're like, oh man, if I'm on a roof, I could just stay there the whole game and I'd be completely fine. No, that's the exact opposite. Up on roofs, wherever you can go, let's just put this in, like, just to a T. Where you can go, zombies can go. You're at the roof of a church, you're gonna find some zombies up there. It's just how it is going to be. See, this is a different zombie that you can have. I don't know the name of it, but yes, you can see. Alright, he just threw a car. See, this is exactly what I mean by using using your surroundings to your advantage. And so yeah, this is just like a little tips and tricks, just how to get good. And what you're gonna want to do is, if you get this, you're not gonna wanna stay in one place at one time. And that was a strong attack, by the way. You use your strong attacks if you have a big group around you and you just need to take them out like he did there with his sledgehammer. You're going to want to use your surroundings to your advantage. You really will want to, because if you don't, then it takes away the purpose of the game. Just look at how beautiful this game is. This is a open world game, just like all the other Dead Islands, but this is Dying Light. And it's just phenomenal. See, zombies up on roofs, you can hit them off, you can judo kick them off, like double drop kick. It's just completely amazing. You're going to want to use all these things to your advantage while playing this game. You're not going to want to miss out on any opportunities that you have in this game. For instance, going down here, he can see all of these zombies. If it was just a regular, he would have just had to jump down, but he used the pole to his advantage. And you have flashlights, you have all that. But, oh, sorry about that. See, he's just using everything he can to his advantage. That's what you're gonna want to do. You can get on top of cars. You can use shurikens, throwing knives. You name it, this game pretty much has to offer for you. So what it is now, he's saying it's too late, 2100. That's pretty much when the zombies become super sensitive. It becomes a new beast. What you're going to want to do whenever you get to this point, you're going to want to be as quiet as possible, because they are sensitive to sound. Now, you will see what I mean in a minute, because as soon as he gets his crate, and as you saw on that zombie, right there, sorry, I'm just jumping from place to place, I'm just so excited. There, it turns white and then red. That shows the critical hit point of where you have hit the zombie, which is also another amazing thing that they put into this game. So he gets into this airdrop. This is pretty much what the game's based on. You get to the airdrops to try and survive longer. So, grabs that, and then they're waking up, which means super sonic hearing zombies, which is completely ridiculous. See, okay, he has a night sense, which basically senses all zombies that are near him that could be dangerous. So, here we go, here. This is a zombie that is sensitive to sound. Just look at how beautiful this game is. It is impeccable. It is just beautiful. But, yeah. This is pretty much my tips and tricks video and just a first look at the game Dying Light. This game is going to be in theaters, not theaters. It is going to be available to the public. The release date is still February 2nd or January 29th. Either or, go pick yourself up a copy. This game is going to be amazing. Good night, and good luck. I'll see y'all in the